Good morning, everyone. Alessandro Piovesan here from the silo at the magnificent Hunt Hill Farm. And yes, this is me playing the world's most famous Steinway piano, playing now, touching the keys. So this is the bass line for Riders on the Storm, The Doors. I can do this little part here, which is super simple. And then I'm learning the rest, which I probably never gonna really play the whole thing because I can't make those two hands work together. But it's awesome. It's an awesome feeling to hear even this tiny little beats of things that I'm able to do. It makes me so happy. Talks about making me happy. How are you this morning? Good morning. Good morning. How's your head, your heart, your soul, your dreams, everything? How are you feeling? Yes, the tendency is just to get better and better every day. As long as you keep trying, you're never gonna fail, and we're gonna get there. And I picked this quote today from Oprah Winfrey. You define your own life. Don't let other people tell you what to do, right? Or live your life for you. Write your script. I thought it was very interesting because, believe it or not, some people are kind of believing that they can write the script of our lives, right? Not mine. I write my script now. I actually put a little, my thought of the day today kind of, goes in that direction, but in a different way. And say pretty much your character will be as inexistent as your being if you lack the courage to back your words with actions. Remember that my thoughts were, written almost 2 decades ago when I was going through a process of good things in my life, but at the same time trying to keep my mind focused so I can continue going towards the light. And standing behind your word or being who you are as a whole, right, is very important in order to help not only send a signal, like a message, hey, who I am. So we must be able to identify ourselves with like-minded individuals. And that's one of the ways we can use to identify other people like-minded. Some individuals believe they have a magic pen that allows them to write scripts for everyone's life, and doesn't matter who they are, where they come from. And some of us sometimes, depend on the situation that you are, in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, in your pursuit of this happiness or security or whatever it is, the fulfillment of the living of your dreams. If you're not really determined to live the best life ever, to have the living of your dreams and to keep pursuing your dreams and the things that you deserve and you believe, then we can succumb to this kind of pressure and allow someone else to write the history of our lives. Sharing what's happened here with us is important for me because it's a way to let you get into my mind a little bit and understand who I am, and also to show what we're trying to do and how we're doing it. We're developing a little recipe here that could allow us to perpetuate this place for future generations and build a team of individuals that totally understand the core values of the organization, the importance of keeping Ruth and Skitch Henderson's legacy alive, and ways to reproduce all the good they did for this community and beyond. It's a whole exploration process. Talking about exploration process, I mentioned yesterday, remember I was talking to God and asking for a sign that was tangible, not a riddle, and something that I could understand was for me regarding certain things that are going on. Well, I met my sign yesterday and came in the form of a very gentle individual with a warm, nice voice and a heart this big, super big. I knew it was my sign when the person used a few words that I've been waiting to hear. And I got to tell you this, Everything is going to change now. B- for good, of course. It's good. Everything is good and it's going to just get better. But I got to tell you, it works. I guess once you get into the vibration with the universe where everything is just flowing nice and naturally, things start manifesting in your life. It's fascinating. It's fascinating, especially for me, who used to sit on the other side of things and not believe in anything, not really trust anyone, just waiting for another day of crap in my life. And this was me. This was me 30 some years ago. And if it was for society and the predetermined paths that we should be following, I wouldn't be here today. Because life expectancy of a child on the streets of Rio back in the 70s, 80s was 3 years. So my life was saved in my fourth year. I was right there in the beginning of the end. Yeah, actually, it was already in the end of the end, but it's hard for me to even try to explain how dramatic my life changed. Some of my closer friends can tell you, said, Alessandro is speaking about God. Alessandro using the word God. I am. And I am really in my pursuit to try to understand and be thankful and grateful for all the opportunities and the blessings and the positive manifestations in our lives. And seeing what happens here at Hunt Hill Farm in the silo, it's almost our reality show because nothing is scripted and is real. You can come here, you can touch the magic, you can feel it, you can smell it, you can walk around and rejoice yourself in happiness and joyfulness, healing powers. This place is really magical. I have a pretty freaking busy day today. Not like every day is not busy, but every day is super busy. But today is super busier. So I'm going to have to get going. And if you by any way is drifting away or starting to lose control of the pen that writes the script of your life, come back home, come inside of yourself and connect with your soul, with your being, with your best friend, with you. Masks off, makeup off, everything off. You, real, raw reality. Talks. Analyze. Go to the buckets. I have 3. You can have 4, 5, 6, whatever you want, whatever works for you, but the happiness bucket holds all the single happy moments in my life. Every time I have been happy, I open up, I smell it. When I think I cannot be happy, I have never been happy, I never will be happy. And I look at it, and even if it's a tiny little moment of happiness, I look at that and I smell it and I feel like, yes, I've been there before, even if briefly. Then you have the impossible box, the ones, all the moments I thought I would never gonna move forward, never gonna make it, never gonna happen, never, 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 never. And here I am. I'm gonna turn 50 very soon. And the stinky box, all the bad stuff that you have done, and you know it, because you're the only one who knows. You know everything. And if you still sit there and think you've never done anything bad to anyone, then wow, you should be like, have little glow circles over your head and white little angel wings to fly around. Understand that what happens in your life is a consequence of your choices. And no matter what people do to try to help you, if you don't want to help yourself, it's not going to happen. And just saying that you want to help yourself, it's not going to happen. You got to start doing it. You got to start, doing that step forward and keep moving. You can do it. Of course you can. If you are looking for an awesome place where you can rest and heal, rejoice, connect with Mother Nature, learn about awesome history, come to Hunt Hill Farm, visit the silo. If you can bring 1 pound of non-perishable food to help us with New Milford's fight to eradicate hunger in our town, it will be amazing. Because at the same time, you're supporting the achievement of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, starting with 1 and 2, eradication of extreme poverty and hunger. It means so much to me. I'm going to have to let you go, wishing you a fantabulous day filled with love and happiness and all the good stuff that you deserve for your day, for your life, and for everything, with tons and tons and tons of positive vibrations always. Thank you.